Consistency is the number one attribute that most successful athletes have. I've just messed up a lot on my journeys. It's that magic bullet that everyone's looking for.
Hello and welcome to this week's 1 Week Challenge in Ironclad Original. Today we have Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall holds the American record for the fastest marathon and half marathon ever run. He's also the founder of virtual coaching app Run Free and the host of the Run Free podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Hall. Yeah, dude. Well, we appreciate you coming on. Been some really cool content that you've put out, really encouraging. And it's been something that I know has made an impact on a lot of us at Ironclad. So once again, thank you so much for coming on.
Oh yeah, I'm stoked to be on, and yeah, I've just messed up a lot on my journey, so I enjoy sharing some of those mistakes I made, and also the good things I did. But yeah, I just love sharing my journey with people.
Yeah, that's a good perspective, man. I think more of us could take that on. So that's really good. And I think it plays in perfectly to the theme that we have is that constant improvement and taking other people's ceilings and rising it. And that's why we created this show, because we do get to work with so many people that just set the bar so high. You know, that's why I'm excited to have you on, and I'm excited to hear your perspective on if you were going to issue our audience a 1 week challenge that you feel like would impact their lives. What would it be?
Yeah, like my challenge would be might spill over into more than a week, but I've done all these since retiring from pro running, all these crazy challenges I've just created for myself, and there's things I love to do, like farmer carry. So, I hauled two was it 70-gallon jugs? No, not 70. That would be a lot. They weighed 67 pounds each, these water jugs. And I basically filled them up the bottom of the Grand Canyon and hauled them up out of there. It's like 5,000 feet elevation gain over like 5 miles. And I did all of that off 20 minutes a day, every other day. So, like for me, consistency is the number one attribute that most successful athletes have. Unless you're just ridiculously talented and just like, some people are. But especially like in running and sports where you have to build your strength over a long period of time, I've just seen like consistency is the most important thing. It's that magic bullet that everyone's looking for. It's not super sexy, it's not like a supplement you can take and then all of a sudden next week you're faster, or a shoe you can strap to the bottom of your foot and all of a sudden be running quicker. But it is the most powerful thing I think in our life, and not just in sports, spills over into other things as well. So kind of my thing is like I just commit to small commitments of time that I know I can keep. So it's really important for me to set like attainable goals, right? Like if I'm like, all right, every other day I'm gonna go do an hour and a half water carry, I wouldn't do it because an hour and a half is too long. I'm a dad of four. I have a business owner. I have a million things going on. I don't have time for that. So right now, I'm training for a challenge to row 5,000 meters for time. Me and my buddy are going to take his rower apart and take it to the top of a 13,000-foot mountain here in Crested Butte, Colorado, and do a little 5,000-meter row. So, but instead of like being like, I'm going to row every day for 90 minutes, I'm just like, no, I'm just going to do 20 minutes every other day, but I'm going to be consistent with it and I'm not going to miss. And if I do miss, I'm going to get back up and, hit it the next time. So that would kind of be my like life-changing challenge I can make for people is whatever it is, whatever goal you're going after, just commit to small bits of time, 20 minutes every other day or whatever it is, whatever is going to work for you. Like 20 minutes is kind of like in my mind, the amount of time where I'm like, I can't have a good excuse to bail on this. It's like 20 minutes. I can do anything for 20 minutes, right?
It is something that we can all do. And that 20-minute mark, especially hearing from someone who does such incredible tasks. Usually when someone sees a guy like you, they might think that you're doing some insane thing every day. But that's really encouraging to hear, and I think everyone can really get behind it.
Yeah, and it's like, you're not going to reach your peak potential off 20 minutes every other day. Like I realized like when I was running professionally and trying to compete with the best guys in the world, like there's no way I'm not even getting close off 20 minutes every other day. But you can get really competent at a skill and pretty high up in terms of like your potential. Like maybe I'm getting to like 80% my max potential off just a little bit of work, but done consistently and done smart as well, like learning new training techniques and modalities and things to try and maximize that 20 minutes. And that's the other thing. If you set a small amount of time, then when you commit to it, like you can really go hard for that amount of time and get really good high quality out of your workouts.
That's great, man. And then you'll get addicted to the results, and then you just keep going and going and going. And so I love it, man. Look, we appreciate your time. We appreciate the challenge. Where can we find you, and what do you have going on next?
Yeah, for sure. I'm Ryan Hall 3 on Instagram, and my business is Run Free Training. We coach athletes of every level, every a discipline that they're running, and we try and do it in a holistic way where we look at their nutrition and their training and their lifting and their sleep and everything because we realize like it's all related. And yeah, my next challenge is that row at the top of the mountain, so I'm hoping to do that one here. We kind of have to wait for some snow to melt. There's still some snow in the high country up here in Colorado. So maybe mid July or into July we'll go up to that mountain and give this road a go. So I'm really stoked on that one, and it just again just captures who I am as a person. I just love the mountains. I love the outdoors. I love to just bury myself deep in the forest. So this is going to be super fun for me to do.
Awesome, man. Well, Ryan, we appreciate it, dude. Looking forward to watching your journey, and good luck with everything you got going on.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for having me on the show.
All right, that does it for this week's folks. Make sure you do your 20 minutes every other day. As always, thanks for joining us. Make sure you follow us anywhere you stream at This Is Ironclad.